Hi guys, Denise here, parts manager for Rangeland RV. Going through our virtual show, I've invited a couple of my reps down today. We're lucky enough to have Sean from Blue Ox down here to explain a little bit about the Sway Pro hitch and his fifth wheel hitch. So Sean, can you tell us a little bit about Blue Ox?
Yes, Denise. Blue Ox started in 1925 as an agricultural company and then moved into RV products in 1991. We manufacture a very high quality of product. We did not want to get into the low-end stuff. We wanted to make something that was going to give people two things: peace of mind and performance. And the Sway Pro is our weight distribution system, our premium quality weight distribution system that does just that. And the way it works, Denise, is we actually use a principle called caster that not only resists sway but actually prevents it from happening. It keeps the trailer directly behind the tow vehicle at all times. And where that caster is seen is right here in our patented head design. The other thing, Denise, that customers want is ease of use. And one of the beauties of this product is that it is very easy to use. As you can see, we take our spring bar, it very simply locks into place, and then you have your chain, which you will loop onto your bracket. We give you a high quality tool to be able to lock on and then rotate your latch in order to lock it up. Now this does a couple of things that are very key from other systems in the marketplace. Number one is we use a rotating latch. When you have other products out there, they are spring-loaded to come towards you, which I have heard personally of the stories of people that have been injured, is that spring bar under tension has sprung that handle back at a person. Ours is turned to the side. It allows you to be safe in the event that a bar gets away from you. The other thing that's nice is this system is quiet. There's no friction in there that is actually creating streaks and metal on metal scraping sounds as you go down the road. And finally, the nice thing is the absolute performance of the product. And I can attest from personal experience with my own 32-foot travel trailer in high winds where the whole truck and trailer are getting buffeted by the wind, that trailer did not move out of position. It was like having an angel behind you holding things in place. It was one of the most enjoyable experiences in a very ugly situation towing that I've had. I would stand behind this product over anything else in the market because of those experiences.
So we've gone through some of the safety features, including the tilt latch. What else do you think sets your hitch apart from the other product on the market?
Absolutely. Some of the other key features in this product, Denise, is number one, when we sell the product, most companies will give you one size of shank opportunity. We give you three. So that if you have a truck versus an RV versus a SUV or even just a small minivan, each of those vehicles requires a different shank length. Well, instead of having to buy a system and then buy an auxiliary shank to meet your requirement, Blue Ox actually manufactures the systems complete with the correct shank length that you require. The other thing that's key in our system is that these bars are interchangeable. So when you buy a Blue Ox Sway Pro system, if you decide in a couple of years to move up or down to a different trailer size that requires a different poundage of bar, you can actually just buy the bars themselves and use your existing system. The product comes with a limited lifetime warranty, and one of the key differences as well that separates us is we do not use automotive grade paint. We actually use a premium powder coat on our product to keep it looking good for as long as you own that unit.
All right, Sean. The other thing we brought with us today is new to Rangeland RV. We are going to be stocking the Blue Ox fifth wheel hitch. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely, Denise. This is our Super Ride fifth wheel. It is actually the only fifth wheel on the market that has a built-in suspension system right into the head. So if you take a look down here on these shoulders, you'll notice that the head design is actually seated in a shock tower that allows that unit to absorb shock as you go down the road. And just like spring bars on our premium Sway Pro, what that absorption feature does is it helps protect the investment you've made in that trailer. Because every time you hit potholes, rumble strips, or are in any kind of off-road situation, all that shock and jar is going to go somewhere. And if you have stiff bars on your system, or you do not have any kind of suspension in your fifth wheel, all that shock is going right into your camper trailer. And so we produce a product that is actually trying to protect the investment you've made in that trailer. This unit also has a slider feature to it, and it's very easy to use. So you can just lift the locking pins and the whole unit will slide into the maneuvering position. The head itself will rotate as it slides, obviously, because it's connected to the trailer, and you can lock it up. And now you pick up 11 inches of additional travel, which gives you the clearance to back into a campsite that's a little tighter than usual. The other thing that is very unique, Denise, is that on this system, we also have a locking head on the jaw system. So when you take out your safety pin, if the customer forgets to put that back in, you can see that this jaw actually overlaps and then locks again in 2 points right back in to the jaw itself, into the head. So if they forget this and all they do is back in, give it a tug test and go, they are not going to lose that trailer in the back of their truck. So this system actually has 3 different safety features to keep that trailer where it belongs. The other unique thing about this product, it has a UHMW head on it. What that means is that you already have a slip plate built right into your fifth wheel. You do not require an auxiliary slip plate. And the final thing that's really nice with this is that this product, this one in particular, actually mounts into the back of your truck on a gooseneck ball. So it is universal in its fitment. You can move from a Chevy to a Dodge to a Ford to a Nissan without having to buy a new fifth wheel. We're not restricted by the puck systems or changes that the manufacturers make in those systems. We fit universally on all trucks.
Awesome job, Sean. Well, I appreciate you coming by today and helping out Rangeland with their virtual show for 2021. And I'm sure we'll see more of you in the year.
Thank you again, Denise.